And fuck it, I might as well name names. You look like the petty, jealous bitch who couldn't accept that I moved on. You couldn't accept it so much that you tried to assert that I wasn't pleasurable in bed. Are you fucking serious, bitch? Is that why you kept begging to see me and you kept saying that you wanted to, be with me sexually constantly? Even after I told you no? Even after I told you off and I didn't want to continue whatever the fuck that was? You basically left me with this fucking shit bomb that now I have to deal with for months and months and months. You realize that's now ammo they're going to use against me for months and months and months because of you, because you're a dumb gossipy bitch who can't keep your fucking mouth shut and trust the right people. I mean, if you're gonna talk shit to somebody, okay, at least trust somebody who's not on YouTube, which by the way, you told me you had friends that you talked to who weren't even on YouTube, right? So why the fuck did you have to about your personal misgivings about me? And I'm sorry, but she fucked with me, and she did the same thing to you. You would feel the same way. You would feel the same way, and I would understand where you're coming from. And nobody, yeah, I back traced it. Nobody is gonna convince me that I am not in my right mind or just in my feelings about the situation. Nobody. She is a sneaky, lying bitch. And I wanted to believe for the longest time that she was genuine. I thought maybe she was just misunderstood by people and maybe she was over emotional and just kind of nutso or whatever, but she's basically a decent person or something. I wanted to believe that, really bad. But seeing the shit that she's talked about me behind my back and even going so far as to try to take my channel down or at least take one of my videos down, which, it's very convenient timing that I got demonetized. Don't you think, guys? All this happened this month when she turned on me. So I'm just saying, and she could put out all the fucking excuses she wants. She could lie as much as she wants. Listen, you're not going to come while going to him and talking shit about me. That's literally what is the sneakiest bitch of them all, right? Because she was coming to me talking shit about you and saying we need to expose you and all these, messages from you and all the things that you've done. And she was literally planning basically a cuck bust roast on you with me from the beginning of this beef, right? And then all the while coming to you talking shit about me. Do you understand what a sneaky bitch we're dealing with here? A lying, scorned, sneaky bitch who can't just she has no fucking loyalty at all, apparently, right? I don't want to hear it. Oh, but she was jealous because you were with another girl and she felt really bad and she felt scorned and she didn't think she could be your friend. And I don't give a fuck. That doesn't give her any excuse to do what she did. I would urge you not to feel masterminded a lot of this shit. It would appear why the hell would she he was a snake and telling me all this shit, meanwhile taking his money and acting like things are okay. I thought she was better than that. And honestly, it doesn't give her any excuse. I was scorned. I was hurt. No, I don't care. Better than all, but guess what? You are the same. You are the same as them. Okay, the very same. Actually, agreeing in my mind with some of the shit she said, just from the words she was saying about. It made sense. Based on what, because even they saw through the message. They even knew that, if I went back in a heartbeat or whatever, she would have no problem, coming right back, right? If I invited her right now back to my channel, she would come right back in a heartbeat. But yet she's talking all this shit about me in these texts. Get the fuck real. Everything that she said was bullshit. It's okay, well, if you were so unsatisfied, how come you were begging to come see me again? You literally cried this. I don't care if it was in private or in public. You cried the same way, right? You said you had to pay $1,000 for a makeover because to get over the butt hurt for me not wanting to be with you or whatever. You chose to say these things to somebody you thought you could trust. Really? You're gonna say you trusted so many fucking times to me? Like, should I go back through our messages and look, just count all the times you call just now? If that wasn't true, how come you didn't come out and say it wasn't true? How come there was like radio silence on your end, and all you could do was send me some kind of mealy mouth fucking email about it saying how sorry you were? Did you go live and clear up that you were being a scorned petty bitch? No. What did you do? You left it for the fucking vultures to eat up, right? You left me hanging out to fucking dry. And you damn right I went fucking live. Were you gonna go live? No. You were just gonna let them all just come at me. But you know, of all this, right? These people on that other side don't even hate me that much. You know who they really hate? You. Your crazy ass. So you know what? People on the other side, as far as I'm concerned, I don't have any beef with any of y'all. No beef at all. If you want someone, you go for her. Because I'm done with y'all. She's the one you hate. She's the one you want to go after. Okay? Because she clearly didn't give a fuck about me and my feelings. So you know what? Hey, fair's fair. And by the way, I can tell by the people in this chat, like, who like was talking shit about me, like in private, because that there were like a few other people that were apparently talking shit about me in private messages or whatever, and he was saying he was going to release it or whatever. Well, I'm just saying, like, the people that are not in my chat, it's speaking volumes right now. I'm just saying, like, I don't see any of y'all here, and you know who you are, okay? So I can imagine that basically, like, all the people from my old community, women, y'all were probably the ones talking the most shit about me, right? And those are the messages that he was planning on releasing. So you know what? You can not come back at all right? You don't have to come back at all. I don't need fake bitches around me. I really don't. No fake bitches. Hey Jess, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your fine, sexy ass doing? You deserve better than this. Thank you, Auntie Side Eye. Fake friends are like shadows. They follow you in the sun but leave you in the dark. That's a good statement. Yeah, I like that. Well phrased. Except Flower Girl. Yeah, I had a feeling you weren't taking part in any of that. I could just tell that you weren't, but there were a lot of those women that were. And they're not here. That speaks volumes. And I know they ain't fucking busy. Don't even bother giving me excuses later saying, well, I was busy. Shut up. You were not fucking busy. You can have all those people. I don't care. Anyone who wants to stay, you deserve what you get. I'm done with it. I really am done. I've been betrayed look, people keep thinking like I'm just going to go back to someone who fucked me over and over. No, I'm not. Even I have limits. Yes, I'm very forgiving, but I have my limits. Thanks, Amanda. And I'll be honest with you. I wasn't angry last night when I saw, the text message. I wasn't angry. I was hurt. Apparently some people think I'm a narcissist. They think I just want the attention or whatever. No, I don't want the attention. I want money. See, I told you. Granny. Yeah, and by the way, feel free to time her out or beat her over the head with a wrench or whatever you got to do. Feel free. You can hang out in the chat for now, but I don't really want anything to do with any of the people over on your side. Like, a lot of your people, basically, they stalk me, they dox me, they dox my family. I really don't want anything to do with any of y'all's. So just making that.
For like 2 weeks before that all went down. You didn't give intimate shit. Okay. See, this playing because what she really wants is a clip. She wants to hear me say what she gave them. I'm not gonna do. We're not stupid. We know what you gave to expose for a very specific reason. Okay? Everyone knows what you did. And you keep doing it. And she keeps replaying these clips over and over and over again. How can I justify it? I'll justify it because you weaponized people who kept doing this shit to me. You know what they do to me, right? So I just treat you the same way that they treat me, because you seem to condone that stuff, right? You seem to condone them showing private images of me, and you condone them sharing private exchanges, right? There's the intimate anything. You know what she said? She lied saying that she only ever shared messages between from like groups on Facebook, which is a total lie. She did share private messages between her and I don't care how many it was. She shared very specific messages for a very specific reason. She can't right now. Okay, she's making peanut butter sandwiches. She can in a bit. Okay, great. Everything I shared was shown. Right, and it keeps being shown. Just like you wanted. So basically what you did was you gave them content to harass me with. And you even laughed about it. You giggled about it. I heard where you gave her this stuff so that she could trickle it out slowly, just to like twist the knife. Like that. You actually were very evil and calculated with what you gave her about me. I'm gonna do for you, okay? You can email me, and we'll have a private StreamYard where I'll show you what you shared. But I'm not going to do it publicly, okay? Yes, I did. I warned her multiple times before I played that call. And I told her earlier in that day, I remember it was a Friday, I told her we emailed. And I said, I'm going to share this call because you are supporting my enemies now who are calling me all these names, right? At that point, it hadn't gotten this toxic, right? And so I told her that, and then she ran to channel for like 2.5 hours, raging on me, right? Just ranting and saying the most disgusting things. Again, I had not really said much, like mean things about her at all, up until that point. Then that night, I was streaming, and I was showing off some messages, I believe, between her and I. And I wasn't planning on dropping the call in that stream. I wasn't going to do it. But then, I got a notification from multiple people. People came in the chat, people messaged me in private, and they said some of these messages. And that was when I was like, okay, do you guys want to hear this call? That's exactly what happened. You can debate it all you want, you can fight it all you want. If that's what happened, anyone is free to refute me. Show the evidence of how it's not true. More than enough chances to walk away. That I will maintain. I gave her more than enough chances. And I gave her chance after chance after chance every single week that this has gone on. I keep waiting for the day that you're being in a fucking chat. No, I'm not attacking you for being in a chat. This is the full truth. Guys, can you drop a link to my Coca-Cola Zero channel? Because I dropped some truth today. We had some private messages, exchanged months ago, where she's calling right, but she's saying today, don't attack her family. She's saying one more intimate image of hers gets shared, and she's going to the police. Well, let's talk about this, because are they intimate images of yours, or are they intimate images of mine? Because I own the material, not you. I filmed it, therefore it's my property. But I will say, me sharing a photo of your face, a picture that I took, that's my prerogative. And again, the only reason I do that is because you're constantly needling me. You know that word, needling? You actually introduced me to it, which ironically you do quite a bit. You love to needle. Didn't you say today you called me gay on a panel? You think I'm just gonna put up with that? No, you don't get to just come out here and talk shit. But you know what? If you want to talk shit, there's gonna be consequences. So, I don't know what to tell you. No one feels bad for you because you keep talking shit. Grow a pair. Grow a pair! Why don't you grow a fucking vagina and walk the fuck away like on your own pussy lips?